Hello, here we are back again. I'm back. Um, got all the stuff done I wanted to get done, or that I needed to get done. Actually, wasn't so much of a case of want. There is need. Got all the stuff done I wanted to get done. Okay, good. And where am I going now? Moving out a little closer to us. We are not that much closer. Okay, a little this way. There we are. That'll work. Okay. Um, we gotta edit the video again here, guys. I'll be with you in a moment. Click. And actually, we'll click done for a change. I keep forgetting to click done. Okay, so that's up and going. And now we need to copy the address and paste it. And what picture are you going to give me? That's not going to work for me. Sorry. All right, and let's make sure it did indeed post. And it did. All right, good. And up and over. And rock and roll. Hello, everyone. Yes, all right. So, I looked at my quests, and I've got this. Deliver the invoice to Dr. Hildern at Camp Karen. And, well, considering how pervasive the NCR is around here and how useless they seem to be, I think we are going to go and check that out. And since that's Camp McCarran right there, I thought we'd go this way. Definitely gonna have to get you better armor. Jumpets. I'm like punching things, and that's just not good. Okay, we've got friendlies ahead. They're not friendlies. There's no way in this world that they're friendlies. Let's make sure they are friendlies. Okay. There's definitely unfriendlies. Okay, the NCR seems to have noticed the unfriendlies, which is good. All right. I'm not worried about being detected by the NCR. They don't seem to be overly violent toward me. Or even actually violent at all toward me. Okay, we're getting into closer range now. Let's get out a different... So they took these guys out, no problem. Plum. Okay. Clear. Okay. Good job. Fine job. We have some ants. I suppose we should take them out.
Hey!
Hey, Stop saying hey. It's distracting. There's another one down there somewhere. Let's swing a little wide.
Hey!
Okay. Okay, so whatever it is over there. That's quite far away. It's definitely off the track of where we want to go. So let's just let that slide. I don't think there's anything in there but the ant mound. And I don't need to go down and kill a bunch of ants right now. Not with Veronica with me. She's got no protection. Yes, I know I'm harping on this, but she can die. This is hardcore mode. And I would definitely prefer she not die. And then some. Gotta get her better armor. Definitely. Here's 1, 2. Three. 4. They did a fine job considering it was 4 against 3 there. He didn't even die. I'm semi-impressed. Still not impressed with the NCR though. No, I'm not. Oh, there's more gunfire. Fiends. Anyone going to come and see what happened to their friend? Yep.
Uh-oh.
Shoot. Come back here. There you are. Thank you. Where's the other one? There he is. There he goes. He had no socks on. What's up with that? One, two, three. That makes more sense. That was a cigarette, not a package of cigarettes. Yeah, doink.
Hey!
Gotcha! Nice shot. Didn't get him though. Come on out there and let's play. I don't know where he is. Eddie? Veronica? No. It's a hard no. No, no, no. Come on out, buddy. Where is he? Veronica, you stay right here. Don't you dare run forward. Got him hobbled. Shit. Stop wasting ammo. Get away from there, will you? Come up here or something. There you are. Still didn't get him. Thought I had. Thought I had him lined up that time. Yeah, you better stay here. Come here, you little peckerhead.
You thought you could hide from me?
I wasn't trying to hide from you. Whoa. Did I jump fast enough, or did I die? Nicely done, Veronica. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm well aware of this. Okay. Let's go loot. You thought I forgot, didn't ya? Didn't ya? Eddie, thank you. Veronica? are. Good. Okay. How's my weight? Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, that's where I'm going. I know that. Now, where's the little creep that threw the grenade at me? Is my next question. Is that you, you little creep? Yes, it was. H2O. Scotch is listed as H2O. I didn't notice that before. That's funny. I'm thirsty, I guess. What is my thirst? 19%. Okay, that's not bad. Hunger's at 13. Why don't we have a bite to eat while we're in here? Grilled mantis. Why not? Okay. Got him. Good. Got him. Got her. Good. This is nice shooting, by the way. Pat myself on the back for those 2 shots. Okay. There's a fair few of them over there, isn't there? Hello, mister. How are you? So you want to go over there now because I want to loot the bodies. I do. I think, yeah, they're on the other side of that building, aren't they? Yeah, all right. pointing at Eddie? Alright, hotel. Okay, cool. I'll look at the condition of my sniper rifle, so to speak. This is McCarran, yes. Alright, let's go find this Hildern dude. Hello. And you are?
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Oh, there's some dead fiends out there. You're having trouble with fiends, obviously.
Damn right I am. And I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Yes, it does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs.
Maybe.
First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her.
How do you
Spends
know?
most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nefai. He's fast and he's brutal.
Oh yeah,
Killed
I've
about
heard
a
of him.
dozen of my men with
Only
a goddamn
he was called
driver
Neffy
iron.
by his friend.
Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured.
Don't
Probably the
give
craziest
a
of the
shit if
lot.
he's a good chef or
I'm not
not.
gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash.
Really?
They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too.
Doesn't mean
You
there's
go
so much
after 'em.
trash.
Any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Let's go kill a rapist.
One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal.
Okay.
Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it.
Uh-huh.
From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it.
Alright. So who is this fella? Little Buster.
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Okay, anything else I should know?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone.
Okay.
That means no
headshots.
headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you.
All
Don't
right.
get careless.
What do you know about the
Pack of
fiends?
drugged out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up earth.
Okay. Alright, goodbye.
Right.
Okay. Sounds fine to me. Raped one of his... snipers, I think he said snipers. Corporal Betsy. Huh, that was pretty quick. Yeah, no, let's not bother with that right now. Alright, let's go find this Hildern clown.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
What? Hello. Would you like to talk?
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside.
Haven't seen them
We
yet.
just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid.
True.
But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
Yeah, you're right. They'll have to change.
I think you're right. We're getting desperate. Hardly enough people to sustain ourselves as a chapter. They'll see the light, sooner or later.
Okay.
But I get the feeling if I don't take matters into my own hands, the change won't come in time to make a difference.
All right.
See you around.
See ya. Okay. What's this? This way. Here? Hello. You're not Dr. Hildern,
You're new.
but...
I'm Angela.
Hi,
Williams.
Angela.
Were you just looking around, or
What is this place?
this? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
All right. So you're a scientist.
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know
Why?
every
Who
inch of the power
cares?
grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
Okay. So your role here exactly?
Head researcher.
Okay.
Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
True, true. Need any help with anything?
You
Why
mean
not?
give you work?
Yeah, sure.
No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildren. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Okay. What for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Okay, goodbye.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
If you need
too,
anything,
Angela.
I'm almost always in the lab.
Okay. Sounds good to me. If I ever need anything, I will.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm
What's
Dr.
that?
Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No. I have an invoice from Alice McLeod.
From Alice.
Yes.
I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting.
Okay.
Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Well, you mentioned I might be willing to help
Wonderful.
with this.
Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No?
No.
Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves.
Uh,
Vault
will
22.
we?
Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation.
Okay.
And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing's impossible, dude.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages
nothing,
believe
but-
it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand.
Does it?
We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Okay. Yeah, scientists, it's never that simple, dude.
Isn't it? One
No.
directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more.
My next
I believe
scouts
that
are
the
already
inhabitants of
bad.
Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are
Okay.
spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
All right.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can
Why
authorize
would
your
I?
payment from OSI accounts.
Okay,
Vaults
whatever.
typically contain a server room on a lower level where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand?
Yes.
Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
No insult taken there. All right. I had some other questions,
Oh?
though.
What might those be?
Tell me more about this OSI.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
Okay, so you're the director?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head.
Yeah, those
No,
ideas are already.
I
in your
direct
head, you
our
jackass,
eastern
don't
operations.
you?
I've been
Oh,
responsible for
that's
squeezing
just crap.
unprecedented levels of power from the dam.
Bull.
I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads.
Okay. You're doing all these things yourself? I don't think so.
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
Yeah, alright. So there's a food shortage
Not
in
yet,
the NCR too?
but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
How would you like me to slap you in the head, you smug little twit? So what other responsibilities
We
do
aid
you
some
have?
programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear.
Why?
There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Yeah, you get out and do some farming, dude, and then come and talk to me. So you control the dam from here? No.
Directly? No.
Didn't think so.
But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation.
Oh, you're right, I don't.
Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running.
Yeah, that's
His name
me.
was something like exceptional or marvelous or...
I fixed Helios.
I see. Of course you did.
Oh, you smoke. Calm. I'm calm. I'm not going to shoot him in the face. I'm calm. What do you think of the NCR's chances against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me.
Okay, fair
Too many
enough.
people have opinions on things they know nothing about.
This is very
The
true.
more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
This is also true. All right, goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.
Yes. What's that? Cybernet. I don't need that. Okay.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
What are you doing, Veronica? Yeah, he asked me to get some yeah, he did. I'd like
I shouldn't
to.
say
I'm just
anything.
gonna tell you.
I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault.
I already figured
There were
that
a
out.
lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius. And he didn't mention her? Not even her name?
No,
Or any of the other mercs?
no. No, he didn't. I don't want to have another talk with him. He didn't mention anyone
But
else.
now he's hired you. Which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
All right, sure. I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Well, gee, thanks. I have some questions, though.
Of course. Anything.
Anything? Tell me more about
Keeley's
Keeley.
brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people.
Oh, she's
Who wants to
cool.
make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Okay. How old is she?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there.
So she's...
So
yeah,
I'm guessing
she's
pretty
one of-
old.
She's one of the
200
originals.
years? Maybe more.
Okay. So how do these Yeah, you said that you drive Hildern nuts, and Keely's a genius, and I don't think Hildern is. So let's
Like a
see.
Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way.
Okay.
Keely
so they
hates
both help.
Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist.
Yeah,
and gets in the
I
way of
buy
true
that.
discovery.
I
And
think
Hildern
she's
hates
probably
Keely
right.
because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
Yeah, yeah. That's not a surprise. I've already asked her her role here. I don't need to ask that again. So, what do you think of Dr.
The
Hildern?
director?
Yes.
He's very well spoken and knowledgeable.
Yes. He seemed focused on results, maybe not so much on people. Well, that's not really what I want to say, but okay.
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work,
There
though he
you
tells
are.
people that he does.
Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, he's as politician as it gets, so he takes credit for your work.
He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keely, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
All right. Goodbye.
Right. Stay safe.
Will do. Okay. So what's this?
Something I can do for you?
Colonel
I'm
Shu.
glad we could finally meet. My sources tell me you've done some good work for us. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
Just wandering around. Yeah, need any help?
You don't cook by any chance, do you?
No.
Farber's doing his best,
myself,
but it's
yes.
hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got
I
the
don't know
Legion
why you
breathing
don't just
down
go
our
clean
necks
them
across the
out.
river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
Yeah, you guys seem to be pretty... Could I? I might be able to. Well, let's get the quest. Why not? Okay, well, but first, you seem fairly calm anyway. That's a fairly good sign. Although it can also be a very bad sign because it'd be a sign you're calm because you're incompetent. But I'm going to go with the other one. You're the middle management guy and you're probably competent. It's the guys at the top that are the problem, isn't it?
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Alright. I don't know who the fiends are. Well, we'll see what he says.
As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west.
Okay.
Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us.
Fewer.
I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a
That's not
thing,
good.
losing a ranger. You come to depend on them. And they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go see if I can find
That
a
vault is a
ranger for
hornet's
you.
nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot.
All
Watch
right.
for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders.
Okay.
Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I can do this too.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements.
That's
It
not
derails
good.
everything.
You think?
Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay. I bet you I could make that prisoner talk, I think.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you.
Okay.
Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Okay. So exactly how are things going around here? Poorly.
Could be better, I'll say that
You
much.
think?
We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Well, that's because your higher-ups have no idea what they're doing. Just thought I'd say. Why isn't that an option? That's because your higher-ups are morons. Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
This guy is not a very good general then. So what's your role here?
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War.
Okay.
From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here.
I see. Things quiet between here and the dam? No.
Unfortunately, no.
Not
In
even
fact, the
close.
word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
Okay. So what other challenges do you
Everything
face?
was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
I see. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
That's a lot of information.
Even
I
the
got
stupid NCR is investing in new research. We're getting left in the dust.
there. Again?
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves.
Okay.
Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make
Now, yeah.
enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
That's true. It's not going to change. That's part of the identity, unfortunately.
I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
All right, fair enough. I guess that's all
See you
we're going
around.
to talk about. See ya. Okay. Do I want to do something about that prisoner? Nah. I have had enough of this place. Poor Colonel Shu. He's in a hard old way. Feel for the guy. So it seems the guys on the front line might be fairly competent. Might be. Seem to be. Yeah. Two. Let's just go back the way we came. It's just a second here. Item. No, not items. Data. Quests. Oh, I gotta go back to Alice for that, do I? Oh, we can just take the van. Alright. Let's boogie on down. Back to the van. Hello, my NCR friends. How are you? Hello, NCR. How are you? Fine job on the fiends over there, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. I think it's right over here, the van is. Let the AP come back. Yes. You did a fairly good job up there. Veronica didn't run ahead and get killed, which was a bonus. Okay, so I have to go back to the Crimson Caravan, which is... oh, let's just go to the gun runners. Again, if you use this mod, don't park at the Crimson Caravan. And don't park inside of Freeside either. Raiders get into your car on you, or you come out of your car and you get shot by a raider, or a fiend usually. Alright, Alice. I have some news for you. Oh, look at that. It's leading nowhere now. Is it gonna pop in? There it is. Okay. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's go see Alice and let her know that we've delivered the thing to Hildern and see what else she has to say. Hi, Alice.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I delivered the invoice.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Yes.
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once.
No, I don't
There is a
suppose you
negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible.
can. Okay.
There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally,
Okay.
I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Okay. Tell me about this negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring.
Cass.
They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
And what about this Henry
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was
Yes,
pressured
their
into
son is a
posting young
wastrel.
Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much
can't
more
actually
interested
see
in
that,
gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
Okay, and what's his gunrunner job that I'm...
The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site.
Okay.
I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
Okay.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I understand. No hard feelings. But you will, of course, keep our conversation on the matter strictly confidential.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Corporate espionage is not something that interests me in the least. No, it's not. Alright, so let's look. Return Cass. Convince Henry Jameson. Talk to Curtis. Find Keeley. Kill Cook. Investigate the East Bumps. I've got a lot of quests now. Frank Weathers' family. Where's Tom Quigley? He's by the old Poseidon gas station, they said. Which really doesn't give me
McLafferty's been riding out.
help, in all honesty. Because I don't know where the old Poseidon gas station is. Which way is the old Poseidon gas station? Wow. Okay. That's a distance and a half. Let's go put some stuff in the truck and have a little think. Let's look at the map. So there. How do I get to that? Suppose I could just go through Vegas. I didn't quite get to the van before I had my think, did I? No, I didn't. Actually, where's my, okay, just a second, cowboy repeater. How many of those do I have? Several. Okay, we want to keep that. Okay. Fine, that should be it then. Alright. Do I have any water in here? I do. Let's take it all. Thank you. Oh, how am I doing? 15% on thirst. Let's take a drink of water. We should have a fair amount of it now. Yeah, there you are. That's better. All right. Let's go back to Chet. See if he has any new mods in for me. I know we didn't check the gun runners, but I don't want to yet. Chet usually gets something in you that's useful. Usually. And if he has something that's useful, then I'll go change and come back in. Yeah. Hello, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I'd like you to turn around, please.
Can do.
Thank you. Mods. That's what I'm interested in. No, no. Oh, no. I've already got that. Maple stock again. Fine, I'll take it. Maybe you'll get something else in now. Jeez. I don't have any of those. I don't need any of that. Taurus Raging Bolt decreases weapon spread. Okay. Well, remember that's here. But I think that's it. He has lots of ammo. He has no money, which is fine because I have nothing to trade, really. Well, you can have the scotch, why not? I have a fair amount of scotch, I don't need it. Now, I did pick up a couple of mods like that. That will be useless to me. Plasma increases rate of fire. So that's the plasma. No, I won't be using the plasma pistol. Plasma weapon mag accelerator. If that's for the, keep that. Alright. Oh, you can have that cigarette too, and that carton of cigarettes as well. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, I don't need that either. Everything else I'm going to keep. All right. Couldn't be
Another
bothered
satisfied.
going to change.
Take it easy now.
You're useless. Maybe next time you'll have something useful in. I might as well. Let's see. Let's repair it. And let's put that on it for whatever good it does me. I don't have a shotgun with me. Huh. That's unusual for me. I usually keep a shotgun with me just in case. Okay. Yeah, it's time to explore the other way a bit. Okay. Okay. Keep out. Keep out, keep out.
Should have brought something to read.
Yes, I suppose you should have. Eddie and I are going to take a little off-road. Route here. You stay right there. Please. I want to get some height. Where is she? She's right there somewhere. She better be. If you die, Veronica, I will never forgive you. Wow. I hate these things. I hate these things. I hate these things. I hate these things. %48 chance. Alright, we'll take that chance. There we are. There's one. There's two. Is that all of them, Eddie? Good job. Yeah, there's a reason to leave Veronica behind. For sure. Okay. Oh, Banana Yucca. We'll take you. Okay. Wastelander, that's too bad, dude. Okay, there's another nest up here. This is Cazador City, isn't it? Yes, it is. What the frig? Hey, Eddie. Thank you for coming along. Yeah. More of the little... Nice. Let's get up here. There's one more. Okay. Didn't even use VATS. That's unusual for me. You're in the tent. There. Oh. Okay, and again, didn't use VATS. Nice. Any more ye? No. Alright, let's cautiously make our way down. What is this place? Tribal village. Sugar bombs are not much good to me in this game. Stimpaks are. Drop me if I need to. Great con. Another great con. You're not a great con. Okay. What's down here? Other than a couple of enemies. More Cazadors. I hate these things. I hate these things. I hate these things. %20 chance. We'll take it. You never know. Nice. There it is. Good. Alright. Cazadors. Friggin' Cazadors. That is a person. All right. You don't need to get that right. Oh, no, let's go get it. There's a reason for using this. It's silenced. Let's wait for our AP to come back. Where'd that guy go? Where'd he go? There he is, okay. We should be fairly safe to just come down here and loot these two bodies, if there's anything to loot. Alright. Let's go back up. Come along, Eddie. Where's Eddie? Says Eddie's not following me. Or not within range. He is following me. He's just not within range. Where'd he go? Hopefully he didn't go down there. Eddie, where are you, dude? Don't do this to me. 85%. Okay. He's back within range. So he's somewhere around here. Eddie, where are you, dude? You're obviously not up here. Are you up there? That's what it looks like. Alright, I'll trust that you have an idea of what you're doing. Are you up here, Eddie? It says there's a friendly up here. Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. Eddie. Where are you, dude? Oh, you're not, Eddie. Oh. Okay. Let's do something about that. Great Khan soldier armor. Yes, let's repair that. Let's repair that. Let's repair the machetes. Because they don't cost much. They're not worth much, and you know, they're fairly heavy. Not real heavy, but heavy enough. Alright. And next. Let's quick save this again. Things seem to be different than what I'm used to. Which is a good thing. That's why I put the mods in there. The mod. No mods. There's a couple of them that are supposed to change things a little bit. wish Eddie were around. That would be a nice... Yeah, I know. I have been poisoned. Where's my anti-venom? Okay. Repairs at 90, that's where it needs to be. Science is at 60. Survival's only at 33. Okay. What do I want to do? I'd like to get medicine up to 60. That seems to be the key place for medicine. That leaves me 5. Yeah. Hello. Done. Nice. Impact. I want to go get Veronica, but yeah, she'll die. So this is not going to happen. You can't punch Cazadors. Well, you can, but it's a terrible idea. It really is. One, two, three. Where's Eddie? Nice. At the end of them. For now. Now there's hollowed out rock. Cool. No, let's not do that. That would be a mistake. Oh, let's quick save it again. In case we die, which is definitely a very good possibility. Almost died once already. There's 3 of them again, for frick's sakes. Let's go with the one that's closest to me first. Oh, hi Eddie. Welcome back. Oh, nice. Thank you, Eddie. Whew. Good timing on your coming back, dude. You're fine. Okay, good. Can I go get Veronica now? I really want to get her. I don't want to leave her too far behind. Yeah, okay. I think the Cazadors have had the biscuit. So it would appear. Okay, good. Let's go get Ronnie. Although I'm sure if I called her Ronnie, she'd slap me. Okay. To her face, that is. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. Yeah, there's something up there. Come on, Veronica. I really didn't want to leave you behind like that, but I just don't trust you not to get poisoned. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you some stuff in case that happens. Yes, I am. This is different for me. I'm not used to my companions being able to, you know, die. They're usually immortal. Eddie is immortal, but that's not really true. It just means he's a machine, so I can fix him. Can't fix you. First
You're
of
making
all,
me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No, actually, this time I am not. I'm going to give you 4 of those, just in case. And I'm going to give you both the Super Stim Packs. And I'm going to give you, say, 7 of those. There we are. That should help. And I think that's about it. Yeah, all right. Follow
Aw,
me, please.
just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Yeah, I don't think it was, dear, but, you know. Let's go. Okay. Cazadors. I hate Cazadors. Not overly fond of Deathclaws, but, you know, they're reasonable. You don't flit all over the place when you're trying to shoot them. They just come straight at you. Okay. Not seeing any enemies up there. He's telling me there's some. Oh, more banana yucca. Okay, as long as they're not coming to get me, I don't care. Okay. And we have a town with okay. Eddie, you stay right up here, dude. Seriously? Holy frick, there are enough of yous. Oh, shit. I'm hitting her in the head. Why aren't I killing her? Wow. Finally. Jeez. And there's more of them. Yeah, I think we're going to quick save that. Loot in a minute. Yeah, so this is Viper. Bye-bye, Viper.
Hey!
Bye-bye, Viper. Any more ye peckerheads around? All right. Combat armor. Wonder what kind of condition that's in. Oh, I didn't want that. I will take the sunglasses. Why don't we take all the armor, then we'll know. Is that all of them? Wow, that's a lot of people I killed. Alright, let's do some repairing. Combat armor, can I repair that with anything? No. I can repair this with this and that and that. Yeah, that's worth 180. Yeah, that's not bad. Metal armor reinforced. There's a possibility for her. Okay. Okay. Weapons. Love and hate. Chance's knife. Nice. Okay. I know they're expensive, but I do need to get my weight down, and that's very expensive. And does that take a? I have a mod for that, don't I? Yes, the scope. Still overweight. That's 1830 was 18. So the Remington is worth more. All right, Eddie. Hey, dude. I need you to carry some stuff for me, please. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, we don't need to worry about the big horners. We can leave them alone. We leave them alone, they'll leave us alone. Just in case. Big horners I don't care about. Okay. Stop walking on your hind legs. You're not a friggin' show dog or anything. Okay, let's go back to the... yeah. Well, it's more powerful than the varmint rifle for sure, but it's loud. This is a problem. Yes, it is. Alright, so... there's that tower again. Yes, indeed. Okay. I think I'm probably okay now. I do. I truly do. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I'm really glad I decided to leave Veronica behind. I am. No doubt she would have died. She would have tried to punch the Cazadors. It's a mistake. All right. Okay, you're not an enemy. Good.
I like you, stranger. You've stood by us when not many would.
Well, thank you. I didn't really stand by you so much as you know. The Vipers, as far as I'm concerned, are dead. They're dead in every way possible to me. You guys aren't psycho killers or shooting at me for no reason. So guess what?
Hey, welcome to Red Rock Canyon.
Well, thank
Since
you.
you've done so much for the Great Khans, Papa Khan told me to let you know you can buy weapons at our armory.
Nice.
You can find it in the basement of the burned-out old building at the mouth of the canyon.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, who here does not look like the others?
1, 2, 3. Damn it, too many syllables.
Hello.
How
Hello.
do you spell gesticulate? So,
Just
what
like
do you
that.
want?
What are you doing?
Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again.
Really? It didn't actually sound like he was writing poetry. It sounded like he was looking for words, but alright.
Oh, you heard that, huh? Okay, so, yeah, I was writing poetry. I know, it's not a very great Khan-like thing to do. The followers
it
of the
will be in the
Apocalypse came
future.
to our camp when I was a kid, and they brought a bunch of old books. I used to read pre-war poetry for hours.
Yeah, why?
Have you seen this tribe?
Some of
If it's
them.
not an epic drunken ballad of cracking skulls and hearing lamentations, they think it's a waste of time.
I see. So you're not very happy here. Maybe you'd be happier somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the Apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe.
I could ask.
You'd do that?
Why
Thanks.
not? I'll be there.
I
at
mean,
some point
I'd
in
go
time.
myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Alright. Everybody, sorry about this.
You would? Really? Okay, well then, here goes. I wrote this limerick the last time I went to Freeside. There once was a fellow called Garrett, whose sister she did love to bear it. She flashed it around all over town, so if you would screw her, beware it. I, got kicked out of the Atomic Wrangler for that one.
Yeah, I would imagine
That's
you
it.
did.
What do you think?
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
You liked it? Wow, you're the first one who
it
ever
made me
did.
grin. What can you tell me
I can
about
tell
these
you they're a
great
bunch
minds?
of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation?
I had some other questions.
Sure, okay.
I guess I didn't.
Bye.
Bye.
Indulgent. What rhymes with indulgent? Default. Oh, no, that's terrible. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Too many syllables.
It's up here. This is. Okay, you're just all going to be great cons. Okay. What else do we have in here? It's nice to be able to run around and feel reasonably safe.
Later.
I gotta say, later. What are you pointing at? Are you pointing at your buddy? He's pointing at you. Well, this is different. Red Rock Drug Lab. Aha! Hi.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
Yeah, what is
We
it
keep
you
the
do
Great
here?
Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
Okay. Who do you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the Fiends lately.
That's
Personally,
not good.
I think they're kind of creepy.
There
But
you are.
Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Really? Okay.
Like what?
Yeah, why would I say so you're drug dealers? I mean, you know. I mean, I suppose if I were totally and completely anti-drug, and I might say that, but tell me about the Great Khans.
I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have
Okay.
been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
You're allied with Caesar? That's not good.
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place.
That's not
There's
good at
no
all.
food, barely any
Yeah, I
water,
figured
nothing
it
anybody
must have
wants.
been about 100
We used to
minutes. My
send
hip was
patrols out to
starting
acquire
stiffen up.
supplies. But ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left.
Okay, let's talk about something
Sure.
else.
What do you want to know?
You got any work?
You look like you could handle yourself in a fix.
I
All right, I'll tell you
probably
what.
can.
Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back.
Is
If you
he?
can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work.
All right. Yeah, so where do I
About
start?
3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as I
Thanks.
have any news.
Prove you're reliable on this, and I'll have more for you later.
All right, sounds fair. Hi.
Hey, look who it is bringing that good con
Jackie
karma
Bauer.
around.
Good song. Well, thank you. What do you do here?
Do? We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen.
Okay, what's the magic?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
How'd you get into the
Guess I
business?
just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had the head for business, so we teamed up.
I like you, Jack. I do.
What a...
Tell me a little bit
They're
about
family, you dig?
Mm-hmm.
They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool.
Okay.
The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry.
Who's Jerry? Oh, that's the kid I talked to.
The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk.
Yeah.
That's kind of harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love.
All right.
He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo.
I already did. You got any work?
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
Do I? I know. I know a few recipes.
Right on.
I
What
think.
have you got?
Oh.
Right on. Let's have it.
Oh. Party time mentats. Great.
Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Get away from me.
Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip kitten.
Thank you. I still know more recipes.
Right on. What have you got?
I've got slasher.
Right on. Let's have
I
it.
am going to be dead tired and very hungry and thirsty at the end of this.
Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Again, don't worry about it.
Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip kitten.
Thank you. I know one more.
Right on. What have you got?
Rocket.
Right on. Let's have it. Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Same thing, no charge, dude.
Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip kitten.
Thank you. Okay, what do you think of
Huh?
Caesar?
Look, kitty cat, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy?
Oh,
we just
really?
make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
That's not the attitude you want to have.
Oh, you're buying. Cool.
I'm buying those. Right away, I'm buying these too. Taught you how to make those for a reason. Do I got anything to sell you? I should have. Of course, you don't have much money, do you? No, you don't. That will do the trick. You can have that. Thank you.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Have you ever considered...
What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel Groot-alicious.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know what you've been smoking, but where can I get some?
Sorry, dude. Alright.
Take it easy, kitty cat.
I will. I'm light. What's my... Oh. Not bad. I don't even need to sleep. I have a bite to eat. Just gecko steak, I guess. And a slug of water. Let's have a slug of dirty water. Because, you know, I'm not worried about the rats right now. Okay. We'll go find Anders in a bit. The reason I came this way was to try to find my way to whatever the frig his name is. What is his name? Tom Quigley. Randall's being extremely patient. I think it's time we go find Mr. Quigley. Indeed. Okay, so we need to go that way. You're in a box, can't
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
Possibly. Let's avoid the big horner. You would think that the NCR would be able to come in here and finish them off easily. Seriously. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Actually, no, we'll go in now so you can meet the people. There's this guy. And hi.
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons. Interested?
Yes, Sonny, I am. Sonny, who is now a great con. Yes, please.
Take a look.
Alright, what do you have? Just in case I want something right now. I have my doubts. Useless generic silencer. Okay. That's it. Boxing tape, generic silencer, and barbed wire. 556 carbine extended mags. I don't know if I have one of those, and I don't know if I'm going to use one. Let's not spend money unnecessarily. Do I have anything that I can trade to you? Screw it. Don't need the extra weight. No. Okay. Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, time for me to go.
Later.
Later. I don't know how that vest stays on like that, but hey. Okay. Eddie. You have something that I think I want. Not for me.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Yes,
Is it a
I do.
dress?
No, it's not. It's better. Trust me. It's ugly, but it's still better. Alright, let's stay away from the big corner. We don't want to have to kill him. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better about Sunny now. Not Sunny, Veronica. Oh, that was terrible. Sorry about that, Veronica. Okay, yes, we're going in the right direction. That's good. What's that? Nothing. Okay. Later. Let's try to stay on task for a change. Yeah, let's get that, where is it? Okay. Yeah, that takes up far less of the screen. That's probably the old Poseidon gas station you're talking about. There's a little village of... So if I could have just gone... Oh, that's annoying. I heard geckos. Yes, I did. Not sure where I heard them yet, but I heard them. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Quigley. And whatever is out there. Geckos, it sounded like, I'm sure. They all seem to be over here. You might want to switch to your medium range weapon here. Okay. That takes care of those. Stupid geckos. He had no armor on whatsoever. That made life easy now, didn't it? Nope. I gotta go get myself some 44s out of my van. Yes, I do. Ferguson rifle, nice. What's this? This didn't used to be here. Let's not get ourselves stuck. Entrance to Blue Cross Cave. Shall we see what's in here? Shall we quick save first? Just in case. Fire geckos, that's what's in here.
Hey!
Hey, nothing. Let's get out of here. We'll deal with that another time. Yes, we will. All right. So we've dealt with Mr. Quigley. Am I right or am I wrong? No, I'd rather go back home. Let's go back home. Well, let's go back to the truck. The truck is now home. And home is way in Good Springs right now. Alright, what time is it? Yeah, okay. I think I would be wise to stop for the day. All I'm doing is going back to the truck. Going to repair a bunch of stuff. Get ready. Probably go buy and sell a bunch of stuff. See what I can get. And then we'll continue with our adventures. So everybody, thank you very much for joining me again. Have a nice night or day, which depends on where you are. And we'll talk to y'all later. Bye now. Oh, bye now. Just remembered at the last second, just before I clicked it. Yes, I did. Have a nice night.